The Psycho's Hunt. The city had always been my home, its rhythm, its chaos, and its hidden stories. As a detective, I waded through its shadows, seeking justice in the midst of darkness. But nothing could prepare me for the chilling encounter that would test the limits of my understanding. The case began innocuously enough, with a series of disappearances that raised the alarm bells within the police department. 3 individuals from different walks of life had vanished without a trace, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and despairing families. As the lead investigator, I delved into the lives of the missing individuals, searching for connections that could shed light on their inexplicable disappearances. It wasn't long before a pattern emerged. All 3 victims had frequented a quaint coffee shop on Elm Street, a place that was now synonymous with fear. Upon visiting the coffee shop, my senses were immediately assaulted by the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. But the jovial ambience was shattered by an unsettling presence that seemed to linger in the air, like a malevolent fog. Conversations hushed when I entered, and wary eyes met mine with unease. It was during my 3rd visit that I caught a glimpse of him, a man sitting alone in the corner, his eyes fixed on the world outside the window. He exuded an air of calm and normalcy, yet something about his demeanor sent shivers down my spine. His gaze seemed to penetrate my very soul, leaving me unnerved. Digging deeper into his background, I discovered his name, Arthur Vanek. On the surface, he appeared to be an unremarkable individual with no criminal record. But my instincts told me that there was more to him than met the eye. Late nights were spent poring over files, connecting dots, and uncovering a pattern that painted a chilling picture. The missing individuals had all crossed paths with Arthur in one way or another. A chance encounter, a shared conversation, a glance that lingered too long. With every lead I followed, the threads of Arthur's life began to unravel, revealing a tapestry of darkness that lay hidden beneath the surface. I discovered that he had a fascination with the human mind, an obsession that manifested in eerie drawings and unsettling journal entries. The more I delved into his psyche, the more I became convinced that he was the key to the disappearances. As my investigation intensified, so did the sense of danger that surrounded me. The feeling of being watched became constant, like an unseen presence lurking just beyond my vision. Sleep eluded me, replaced by haunting visions of the missing victims and the enigmatic Arthur. In the end, it was a cryptic note left at my doorstep that propelled the case into a terrifying climax. The words were scrawled in blood-red ink, spelling out a chilling message. "You're getting too close, detective. Stop or pay the price." Despite the mounting fear, I couldn't stop now. Determination and a gnawing sense of responsibility pushed me forward, even as the darkness closed in around me. My every step felt like a dance with death, a race against time to save the next potential victim from the clutches of the insidious Arthur Vanek. As the investigation reached its peak, I believed that justice had been served. Arthur was apprehended, the evidence was overwhelming, and the city breathed a sigh of relief. But my own unease lingered, a gnawing doubt that whispered of a darkness far more insidious than I could comprehend. And then came that fateful day when the police officer arrived at my doorstep, his grave expression betraying a truth that shattered my belief in resolution. The words he spoke were a chilling echo of my worst nightmares. Arthur had escaped, and the malevolent dance had resumed. In the aftermath, my sense of security was irrevocably shattered. The shadows that once seemed manageable now swirled with a foreboding uncertainty. As I stared out the window, the city I thought I knew had transformed into a realm of potential horrors, where the line between sanity and madness was drawn in blood.